Hey guys, welcome back to the Tamborine day trip, I should say, season 2. And well, the first episode was kind of doing a lot of the stuff I did last time I did a day trip series, which you should definitely go check out, by the way. This time we're starting off at the knoll. If you're a fan of my Tamborine videos as a whole over on bush life and bush life travels here, in fact, this channel is still relatively new, so maybe consider subscribing. You know, the knoll has been a pretty important place, so anyways, I'm kind of expecting you've seen the first episode at this point, so we don't need to touch on all that. But what I am going to do is head over there and see if I can see where the bushfires were, see if they were on this side of the mountain. So let's go check it out. The knoll was quite busy today, it seems. Filmed a kookaburra there once. Kookaburra. Kookaburra. Alright, we're here. This is it apparently. Don't know if it's a big walk or whatever, but it's probably this nice little cozy spot, which I like, so hey, let's go check it out. See what it is, there's like a monument stone thingy through here. Oh, look at that, it's like a furnace type thing. Let's read this. I'm already intrigued. Dang, look at all the moss. Oh, this fireplace was part of the cabin built by Jack Stevens and his father in 1948 using Canungara bloodwood. Oh, bloodwood, that's a cool name. And tallow wood. The cabin and 4 acres of forest were donated to the Knoll National Park by Jack Stevens prior to his death. Huh, so was
you know how much he sold it for?
Was the cabin here?
Yeah,
or was this just
this is the fireplace part of the cabin. This whole part was part of the cabin. That got
Dang!
deteriorated.
That's crazy. That was a big cabin.
Sold his land for?
How much?
$1.
What?
Because he didn't want it to be.
I mean, fair enough, I guess.
By people, so we sold it to the It says on the sign, but he sold it.
I'm gonna go read the sign then.
The
Wow, you guys can pause and read. Very interesting facts. There's the fireplace. Must have been a huge cabin. Wow. Man, hats off to that guy. Doing all that to preserve this lovely place. Man, it's nothing better. Well, it wasn't a walk like I thought, but honestly, I think this is 10 times better than that. This man was a legend. It's like a pile of bricks through here. Let's check this out. What on earth? Pile of bricks in here. That's so random. Why is it just a pile of bricks? Love me some bricks. Seriously though, I cannot say how much I respect that man for what he did. Absolute legend. And to top it all off, he has an amazing chimney and fireplace. Wow, look at the back. This thing, I can't get over how huge this is. Just imagine the cabin. Man, I wish the cabin was still here, but at least this is. Hopefully it's here for many centuries to come. Alright, so originally I was going to go off and do a walk, but after seeing that, I want to have a little drive around, see if there's anything else like that around the mountain, because stuff like that I like to see. Absolute legend he was, and I'd like to see if we can find some more legends of the mountain. Like, if it weren't for him, this whole area could have been houses or shops, and instead it's beautiful rainforest, which you love to see, and it makes the knoll even better. The knoll lore just got deeper. Alright, we're at the walk. Unfortunately, there was nothing really around the mountain to go check out, unfortunately, but Jack Stevens, legend, never forget his name. Anyways, if you've seen my rainforest walk series on bush life, this one may be familiar to you. There was a lovely storm coming in while doing this walk. Good memories from it. I love a good storm coming in, creates a great atmosphere, and that's why I wanted to do it again, because it's just one of the ones that stood out to me, so here we are. I love how you can see out to the ocean down there, down to Burleigh. Or Sunshine Coast. No, not Sunshine, Surfer's Paradise. I don't know. They're both around that area anyway. Ooh. This looks nice and cozy coming through here. Oh, this brings back the memories. Oh, wow. Look at this thing growing down here. Here we are. Oh, this should be fun to experience. Oh, the vibes are coming through. Another legend here by the looks of it. Anyone willing to conserve the environment? Hats off to you. Now, I won't do like a full documentation of this walk, because I already have, and if you want to see it, go check out this walk over on Bush Life. But I'll do a quick little skim over it, and yeah, we're just going to enjoy the beautiful rainforest ambience, I guess. I always like this little crossing here. The water's not really flowing, which makes sense because it's been really dry recently. But then again, actually now I think about it, with all the storms, I'm surprised it isn't flowing a little bit more, actually. Huh, it's a big thud down here. Might be some other walkers, there was another car, but... or it could be a bush turkey. Interesting. Went off track a little here. Oh, a bit slippery. Because I just wanted to kind of look at the view. Oh, look at that tree. It's got all moss on it. You can't really see it, but it's cool. This rock's cool too. Like, look at that. Look at that view. You can see right out. I love a good view, especially out to the ocean. Looks sick. Anyways, back to the path. Let's continue this walk. Imagine if a storm starts rolling in again while doing it. The cozy vibes. It'll get real cozy. Can hear an owl out here. It's peaceful. Also, leeches out and about. Not great, but hopefully all shall be good. Yeah. Love listening to the owl. It's very calming. Very nice. And also the mushrooms through here at the moment are great. It's very slippery though from all the rain, so I'm being real careful of where I step. Because I don't want to go sliding. Not too bad here, because I'm not on the edge of a cliff, but some of the places are pretty treacherous. You can hear the owl. Look at that tree. So much moss, I love it. Such a nice spot. What a beautiful little spot. I remember this really cool like tree branch that was kind of like it was like a balcony type thing overlooking the drop. It was really cool. I wonder where that is. Holy crap, it is literally right here as I'm talking about it, hidden by these trees. That was not scripted. All of this shrubbery was in the way and I didn't see it, but like, look how cool it is. And you can like look over everything. Dang, that's so cool. Imagine going down there though. That'd be truly something, getting trapped in a tree, but It's not a big drop by any means. Like, you wouldn't die, you just get a little bit dirty, but it's still really cool. I love just how big the trees can get here, and it sucks that, you know, most places they've just all been cut down. So the spots that they are left, we've really got to look after them, and that's where people like our legend back there, Jack Stevens, comes in. Absolute legend, saving places like this. And we need more of that. It's precious, and I love it, and more people should love it. But unfortunately, there's not enough people that respect this stuff, you know, and want to protect it. And the people who do just don't have the power to do it, which sucks. That's a thick tree. So check all this out up ahead. We've pretty much completed the track now, so we're just walking back to the car. We've done the full circle loop. And yeah, you can see Cyclone Alfred probably did a number on this place. Unless this was here before and I don't remember, but it has all been cut through, as you can see. Check it out. Holy, these trees are so huge. Wow. That's so cool. Rainforests is something else, I'm telling you. And the best part is, in summer, they're really cool. So I feel like I can actually walk around and do walks without feeling like I'm gonna drop dead, which is a huge relief, especially in the Australian summers. Alright, back at the start again. No storms have brewed. It's time to head back to the car, see what happens next. But if you guys enjoyed this episode of the Tamborine Day Trip Season 2, be sure to subscribe. I don't have any, I guess, plans for where or what I'm doing next, but be sure to stick around and see what happens in part 3. I would like to see if I can find a nice viewpoint over the ocean, because I love that stuff. So we'll definitely be checking that out. Yeah, if you enjoyed, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.